Hi, I'm Michelle Ward from the Priniciple Gallery here in Old Town Alexandria. Welcome to our gallery. I'd like to show you around a little bit, introduce you to some of our artists, and tell you a little bit about our gallery as I go through. We are actually established in 1994, so we're coming up on our 25th year in business here soon. And we represent contemporary artists currently painting today, some of the best in the world. We do carry some local artists, but a lot of our artists come from all over the world and all over the United States. If I can point out a few of my favorites, over the mantle here is the artist Jeremy Mann, and he is actually an Ohio native but lives in San Francisco and studied at the academy there. We have solo one-man shows for him on a regular basis, yearly basis, and they always sell out, so it's a lovely thing. This one is priced at $19,000. $19,000. In the back room, on the back wall here, we have another artist, Jeffrey Johnson. And he's a North Carolina native, and he paints almost exclusively, the one on the back wall with the paintings and the framed paintings in the painting. Paints almost exclusively in the sepia tones with these gestural figures. And he's got a very distinct style. Yeah, very distinct style, so when you see a Jeffrey Johnson, you know it's one of his. This one I believe is priced at $27,000. Another great still life artist that we have here, very classical, is Larry Preston. He's from Worcester, Massachusetts, and he's totally self-taught, and which is really unbelievable for his style of painting because it's so detailed and fine. And then we have Michelle Wilk here, who's an artist from Florida, and she uses silver and gold leaf in her paintings, and she hand cuts stencils to actually create the backgrounds. So it's quite fascinating. Let's see. Over here to give you some other ideas. Kevin Fitzgerald on this back wall is he's an American tonalist. He lives on the eastern shore of Maryland and paints the scenes nearby him, and has a layering process whereby he has maybe 15-20 layers of paint with varnish in between, so he gets that glow and that depth of color. So that's what he is very well known for. Back here in the back is one of my favorite figurative artists. His name is Stephen Early, and he's done these three paintings, which I absolutely love. He's kind of a master of the figure, and so he's one of my personal favorites, as well as Louise Fenn. She's an artist from Denmark, and she very often paints birds and female heads, and that's what her specialty is. We have Colin Fraser over here, who's another one of my favorites. This piece here, this artist is from Scotland, but he lives in Sweden, and he uses the egg temper medium, which is very, very, very difficult to work with, and very few artists do it because you just can't make a mistake. So his processes are very long and laborious, and he grinds his own pigment and uses the yolk of an egg and mixes it as he goes along. So he has fresh pigment, on a constant basis. So we're preparing for a big show coming up this Friday night. That's why we have things all over the floor. We're getting ready to get
What kind of show?
It's actually for this artist, Jeffrey Johnson. And so we have 27 paintings that he delivered to us, and we're framing them up, and we're going to hang the show this week coming, and to get ready for Friday.
Who will be the guests? Who are the people that you invite for these shows?
Well, since we've been here for 24 years, we have quite a good hearty collector base, and so a lot of locals come. Some people travel from out of town to actually attend attend some of our shows. We usually get about 150 people that come in through the night. We always have a good party, and it's really enjoyable. And the artists usually attend, so you get the opportunity to actually speak with them, meet them, find out their process or what motivates them or why they pick their subject matter.